It could be that he wants to connect his hands and maybe pull my head down and try to get me on the ground, or it could mean he wants to hug my head and punch me in the face with his hand. So anytime someone hugs your head like that, what we talked about in the seminar was blocking the second hand, right? So never letting him connect his grip and never letting him reach for my face, right? And then from here, we trap the arm, we step open, and we end up behind the person. So I want to get oriented. The person gets a grip on your neck now. So if he gets his hands together, this normally means that he's not thinking of punches, he's thinking, again, pulling the head down, either all the way to the ground, or maybe pulling me down and like kneeing me in the face or something with this knee, who knows, right? So same concept applies. As soon as I get stuck in a headlock, my hips come forward, so I connect my hips to his hips, I base my legs, and I keep my back straight. I keep my head up, 3 hands up. So this kind of position. My hands are still available just in case he does decide to punch. I want to be able to swing inside, you punch this way, right? But assuming he's just holding, I still need a way out of this. So what I'm going to do from here is I'm going to take my hand, my back hand, and normally when we do headlock, we make a frame on the person. I'm not making a frame this time. I'm actually going to cup right under his chin with my hand. So you see that patch of beard hair right there? I'm catching the beard hair right here, under his chin, not his face. Go right underneath. Now, from this position, I have to make sure my hips stay into the person, right? I go 1, and now I'm catching the pants, 2. All right? Now from here, I'm going to shuffle behind him as I pick up the knee. All right? So the idea there is I want to be able to pick up this knee. If I don't shuffle behind him, and I have 1 and 2, and I try to lift, there's too much weight on the leg, right? So as I cup the chin, I'm almost pushing his face away, turning his face away, shuffling behind, and the leg becomes very light. And then from here, you could lift the person up, you could trip their leg and take them down. I'll go through it real slow. You cool break for them? Yeah. So the classic technique is here, right? I get my hips under, lift, slam, right? And when we do this one, we have to make sure that we don't pause in air. We don't pause here and then drop the person. It's literally a lift, almost like you're bouncing him off your hips and then bringing your head down. Because if you don't, the entire weight of his body is going to pull your head down anyway. It's going to hurt your neck, okay? So when he holds, right, ideally I get here first. But if he connects his hand and I'm late, I go over, cup the chin, and I'm not just cupping, I'm activating this arm. You see how I'm like stretching my arm away? I'm doing that here, okay? And now I shuffle behind as I grab the pants here. If it's no gi, I just hook under the leg. Ideally I get the pants. And now I'm basing, bringing my hips under, head up, and then I'm just going to lift and drop. Is that cool for you? Cool. From that position, if he doesn't let go, of course, you could drop down with him, get to the technical mount, make a frame, unlock the headlock. But really, you're relying on the fact that this is concrete, and you're just slamming the person's back onto the ground, right? So if I hold, I connect. So first thing, don't let me pull your head down, hips in, head up. Yeah, there we go. Already it's good. Now, this hand here, cup the chin, and push my head away a little bit. Good. Now this hand grabs the pants and shuffle behind. That's it. And now it's basically hips forward, head up. Yep, hips forward, and lift. Go ahead. Oh yeah. That's it. Okay? I'm loosening at the last second on the neck to break fall. Of course, if you don't, all of that impact is going to go to the side of your ribs. So I highly recommend a good break fall on the ground. Cool? So one time without tan, right? Get to my head, cup the chin, almost pushing the head away this way. Get to the pant leg, shuffle behind, hips forward, head up, and then just